This town ain't big enough for the both of us. I agree, you mop bucket wearing glute. Draw! Houdini! Yeehaw! I got both you mudhorn loving polecats. Now people will know the name Carl is the most rootinest, tootinest gunslinger in the galaxy. Giddy up, Betsy! Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Thwip Side. As always, I'm AJ, and tonight I want to take a look at the Star Wars Black Series Cad Bane. I gotta say, I really love this new packaging. We got the window, just says Star Wars Black Series, the window with Cad Bane and his accessories, Star Wars Clone Wars, and I love the artwork on the side of this new angled box. It makes me want to cut it out and save it and match them all up. I think it looks like Jango Fett, or probably Beskar Mando maybe, is the one that connects on that side with him. But anyway, and there's that artwork here. The bio, just an open window on the top, and the mumbo jumbo on the bottom. So let's open him up and take a look at him. And here's Cad Bane out of the packaging looking mighty ornery. First off, we'll go over his accessories. He comes with two identical pistols, like the little paint app for the give it a wooden look. Besides that, some silver and some black. And like I said, pistols are identical. I like that little wood finish on the grip. It's a nice touch, as you can see there. He comes with his hat. It wouldn't be Cad Bane without his hat. It's got like some silver trim around the top. And I like how it has like this nice weathered look. Pretty cool. And then he has like a satchel that I didn't take off. Just slings over his shoulder. And looking at Cad himself, really cool. I love the head sculpt on this guy. It's awesome. I really just can't say enough about this figure. I mean, everything about him. A nice like duster jacket. It's got some nice wrinkles. It's got like a leathery look. The details in it, the texturing gives it a like worn leathery look. His shirt on top is got a nice wash to make it all dirty. Got some nice painted buckles, some bullet belts around the waist, coming down to the holsters, same leathery look. I like these like bracers. Just be careful because there are some wires that connect and I worry they might snap. They're on either side on this arm and this arm as well, but nice little details. They even painted the little buttons, I believe. Yep, little red on the buttons. Little red buttons there. And he's got his fingerless gloves going down to the legs. Nice paint apps as well. Gives him a nice worn look. A bounty hunter shouldn't look like all nice and clean. I mean, they're usually going through some crap. Yeah, just really cool. Really impressed with this figure. Like these little details here. Just awesome. Going back to the head real quick, I just love these like breather tubes that come out and around as well. I forgot to mention that. Just really cool look for Cad. Going over articulation, we'll start at the head. It's got pivot at the neck here, so you get some awesome tilt side to side. Just got to be careful because when the head turns up here as well, this gets out of alignment. He will go forward pretty far, back pretty far. What I really like is this isn't connected, so it doesn't hinder his head movement. This kind of flops around. His arm goes up that far, rotates all the way around, and then swivel nicely hidden under this piece of his jacket. And then I like to be careful because, again, those pipes, I don't want them to break. His elbow will go up that far, some nice range there. And his wrist turn this way. And they should have, yep, up and down hinge. That's really tight. But it does go up and down. Yep. It's just really tight. And then he has articulation at upper torso, diaphragm. And you can get a lot, decent amount of tilt, a little back. And then it's not the jacket hindering, it's just the sculpt or whatever, how they engineered it itself. You can only crunch forward a little. His legs will swing up that far. His holsters are hanging off underneath the bullets, so it doesn't hinder the articulation up. Goes back a little bit. Goes out a decent amount. And then again, now he's got a thigh cut hidden by his chaps, which is really cool. I like how they did a good job of engineering it so the bicep swivel and the thigh swivel are hidden by the clothing. He's got a single jointed knee that goes up that far. And his little thrusters do articulate. This one's up, and then you can rotate this one back up or down if you want him to have his booster rockets. His foot only goes up about that far, kind of crashes into the top of the boot, goes back really far, and then he's got the ankle pivot. Bottom line for me is that I cannot get enough of this figure. I absolutely love him. He is so far, even though the year just started, he is one of my favorite figures so far that I've gotten this year. And like I said, it's new year, but he's definitely high up on my list of one of my favorite figures that I've gotten in a while. I mean, the presentation is awesome. The posability is really awesome. Just, I love Cad Bane. I love the Clone Wars show. And Cad Bane was a standout character for me. And I just really love this guy. And I'm going to take a lot of pictures of him and put them up on Instagram probably tomorrow, because I can just see a lot of fun factor getting him in a lot of different poses. I mean, really excited, really happy to have him. For me, the only con of him is that I couldn't get a hold of the European exclusive with Toto 360, so that's kind of a bummer. I would really love Toto. Maybe someday we'll get lucky and get a re-release here, or maybe I can get one on eBay or something if it's not too outrageous. But for a single release without Toto, incredible figure. I cannot recommend him enough. I just really love this guy. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope my little skit gave you a chuckle. And I'd like to hear your thoughts on Cad Bane. Will you be picking him up? And do you think he's as cool as I do? And while you're at it, please consider subscribing, sharing, hitting the like button, and thwip that notification bell. And I'll catch you all later next time on the Thwip side.